Yo, what up, what up? It's the kid CJ City. You already know what it is. CJ City TV. So we back with another sneaker review. Today, we are going to be taking a look at the Eggplant Foamposites. These are definitely one of my favorites. I got all the specs, everything you guys need to know about this sneaker. But before we get started, gotta let everybody know to subscribe to this channel. Make sure you guys hit that bell right there. Turn on those notifications so you guys can get an email alert every single time I upload brand new sneaker content. But with no further ado, let's just jump right into these sneakers right here, guys. This is going to be the Eggplant Foamposites. You know, you could correct me down below at the comments because I'm not 100% sure. But I think the last time these things came out was in 2011. So now we're getting a brand new release. Nike tends to release the Eggplants a lot, man, to be honest with you. So we'll probably get these and then we'll probably get them again in like 3 or 4 years. So if you do miss out, you know, you will be able to get them again. But I would say to try to get your hands on a pair of these and those Tech Fleece Foamposites are probably like my favorite Foamposites to come out this year. I'm really loving it. But yeah, man, let's just go ahead and take a look at the official colorway. Official colorway is black and varsity purple. That's what they're calling it, man. So comes in your Foamposite box, nothing crazy there. Let's just go ahead and take a look at this Foamposite. Like I said, this is my favorite Foamposite. You know, I'm so glad that they re-released these because I was hunting for these sneakers for a long time. But all the shoes that I saw online kind of had like a pissy sole. You already know how these soles tend to turn yellow on you. I couldn't find one with an icy blue sole. Then I found out at the beginning of the year that they were going to be dropping these. So, you know, I was just, you know, super hyped that these shoes were finally coming out and I was finally able to get my hands on a pair of these. Now, if you guys don't know, man, I'll just, you know, just say I basically get all the shoes that release, man, but I don't keep them all. I tend to sell them, you know, and I save up the money to either buy something else that I really, really want, or I might, you know, pay some stuff around the house, pay some bills, or just put the money in a savings account or whatever, man. I usually sell most of the sneakers that I get because I'm not feeling them, but these I'm so happy to get. I'm going to be keeping these. Definitely, I'm gonna try to double up on these if I can. Keep one on ice, but I only got one pair for now. So let's just take a look at all of the details here. Let's just take a look at this. As you guys can see, we have our Foamposite material right here. You know, this starts off as a liquid, if you guys don't know, and then they just kind of liquidize it, and you know, it just kind of turns into like this hard material. That's what we're left with here. The key on the Foamposites, you got to put some wear and tear on these. You got to put some mileage on these sneakers, and then they're going to form to your shoe size, and it's just going to be super comfortable. But anyway, let's just take a look at this colorway right here. Bam, as you guys could see, man, this is kind of, it always reminds me of like an iridescent paint or something like that. You know, just depending on the way that the light hits it, kind of looks like it's purple, kind of looks like it's blue, kind of looks like it's maroon. I'm just loving the fact that we have this colorway. It's kind of like a plum colorway or something like that. It just looks like, you know, the skin of an eggplant. I'm loving that colorway. It's not super bright. Like I got these Hornets right here. I love that when I want to step out and, you know, just kind of like be loud. I love that colorway. But I love this because it's kind of like more subtle, but it's colorful at the same time. I'm just loving this, man. One of the main differences on this year's release is we don't have that super glossy finish on this sneaker right here. You know, the previous ones had a really shiny gloss. Kind of reminds me of like those metallic reds that came out, you know, but this one, it kind of has just more of a subtle matte finish on here. I know I got the lights going and all that, so it probably looks super shiny on camera, but when you get it in hand, it has more of a matte finish. But if you ask me, I like that a little bit better because I like the fact that this is like a bright color, a loud color, but it's still toned down at the same time. But anyway, let's just take a look at the flip side of this sneaker right here. And rumor has it that those squiggles or those lines right there on this version is not as defined as the last version. Some people are kind of complaining about that, but to me, they're pretty defined. You guys can get the picture. It looks like all the other Foamposites. Maybe you have to be a really big Foamposite fan to realize the differences in that, but I don't see any difference, and I'm feeling it, man. I'm loving this colorway. So yeah, that pretty much wraps that up for there. Let's just go ahead and take a look at the front right here. As you guys could see, that comes in your all black suede material right there, and that's a really good suede as well. We have our black laces, then we have our Nike check right there in purple, and then we also have our Nike paint drip running along the entire top of the tongue right there. Then we also have our pinstriped pull tab right there in the front with your purple, and then on the back we have that same, you know, pinstripe right there as well. And then we also have our penny logo, then a little mesh in the back right there as well. So yeah, man, we also have that mesh right there in the tongue I forgot to mention. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's just go ahead and take a look at the bottom. My favorite part, because it's not pissy yellow, you got a fresh paint. This is just icy blue, man. You're going to be able to, you know, rock these. If you preserve them right, they'll last a long time. So let's just go ahead and take a look at the bottom right there. As you guys could see, like I said, nice icy blue. You don't got to worry about that turning yellow on you for a long time, man. So we also have our all black traction pods right there, our traction pad, and then we have our carbon fiber plate right there, and then we have our carbon fiber plate right there on the other side as well. So yeah, man, like I said, this gets a 10 out of 10 for me. I'm definitely feeling this. One of my favorite Foamposites. Foamposites, they haven't been selling out like crazy, so you guys probably can wait a couple of weeks. I don't think they're gonna sell out right away, but who knows? It's just really hard to predict with these Foamposites, especially this one, because this is like a favorite. A lot of people love these, so if it doesn't sell out right away, you might be able to wait a week or two. But Foamposites don't go on sale, so don't skip out hoping you can find this on sale somewhere, because, you know, people are just gonna try to resell these for 40, 50 extra dollars, and they'll never come down, man. I've never seen Foamposites really go below 220. So yeah, man, if you got the bread, go ahead and get it. I'm gonna try to double up on these because, like I said, this is my favorite pair. I want to rock one, and then I want to keep one on ice. But yeah, man, that pretty much wraps that up for this review. Make sure you guys leave those comments down below. Let me know what you guys are feeling. You know, subtle differences, nothing crazy at all. You're basically getting the exact same shoe. So yeah, man, I appreciate all the love, man. And until next time, I'm signing out. But every Sunday at 1 o'clock, I got brand new sneaker content. So make sure you guys come back. Until next time, you already know what it is, man. Peace.